Ruth. I just wanted to get in touch with you since it's been a while since we last talked. Is now a good time to talk? How's everything going with you and your little family? How are you doing? I know that you just gave birth recently, so I just wanted to ask how you're doing after that. How is the baby, and how are you doing after the birth? Oh, hey, Annabelle. I was wondering when I was going to hear from you. Wow, you really ask a lot of questions, don't you? Well, I might as well tell you since I'm messaging you now. I'm actually doing well. Everything really is okay. As a new mom, I was a little bit worried about my health and everything after I gave birth, especially when it came to getting some rest. But no, both the baby and I are feeling healthy and really well. Oh gosh, really? Well, that's actually really great to hear, Ruth. I'm glad you're doing so well at the moment. Oh, please let me know if there's anything I can do when I come visit again. Oh my God, really? You would actually offer that sort of assistance to me? Wow, I never thought that I would be getting any kind of help at all. This is fantastic. Huh? Oh, really? You actually thought that you had to do all of this on your own? Oh, come on, Ruth. I'm your sister-in-law. Of course I'm here for you. We're family. We have to help each other out. This is actually great. Thank you so much, Annabelle. So I'd like to ask you something right away, if that's okay with you. Since you're offering to help me and the baby, it's nothing too big or anything, so don't worry. Oh, okay, sure. I guess since you're asking right now, I'll let you tell me. You can say anything to me and ask for anything, so yeah, let's hear it. What do you need from me? Okay, I know this is a little bit far-fetched, but I've been wanting this for a while, and I really need someone's help with it. I'm actually wanting to go on a little trip away from here. I'm sorry, what did you just say? Did I hear that right? You're wanting to go on a trip? Out of town? Really? Did you forget that you just gave birth like a day or two ago, Ruth? I'm a bit worried about that. Oh, that's not something that needs to be worried about. We're both doing fine and we're super healthy. I'm feeling really good right now. Besides, I couldn't move as freely when I was pregnant, so now that I've given birth, I can move around no problem. I've been having this urge to travel for quite a while now, so I've been holding my desire to just go and do it. I really need this. Is there any way you can help me out, Annabelle? Pretty please? Oh, is that so? Well, I guess you were getting a bit antsy while you were here waiting for the baby to come. I see why you had this desire in the first place, and now that you've given birth, yes, you have more freedom. Okay, I understand. So, I guess you're wanting me to look after the baby? Well, I guess that's something I can do while you're away. Sure, I'll come over and look after the baby. Oh my God, really? You'd actually do that for me? Wow, you've got no idea how much this means to me. Thank you so much, Annabelle. You caring for my baby is going to help me out so much. I won't have much to worry about when I go away then. Okay, yeah, true, but I do need a little bit more information so that, in case of an emergency, I can get a hold of you and that sort of thing. So how long are you thinking you're going to be away for? See, that's the thing. I haven't made up my mind about that at all. I really can't decide what to do. I've been doing a lot of thinking, you see, and I want this trip to be a memorable experience for me. Okay. But surely you must have a timeline in your head about how long you're going to be away for, right? What do you mean you want it to be memorable? How long will you need to take away from here, Ruth? Okay, so for now, I was thinking that I wanted to travel abroad because the prices aren't too bad, and since I've got nothing to worry about, this would be the perfect opportunity to go. I was thinking of going for a few months. I'm sorry, what did you just say? You're thinking of going away for a few months? Don't you think that's a really long time, especially being away from your baby? You're not planning to come home at all during that time? Well, of course I won't be coming back and forth from overseas, will I? It's a bit difficult to do that, considering I'm not made of money or anything like that. But I just finished my task of giving birth to my baby, yes? Don't you think it's a mother's right to be able to do whatever she wants after the birth, since it's such a stressful process to go through? I should at least be able to have a break away from everything, don't you think? A break? You want a break right now, Ruth? Think about it. The baby has literally just been born. You really want to leave it behind without its mother? The baby will be fine, and also it's still in the newborn stage of its life. It can't get on the plane with me yet. That's why I'm asking you to take care of it for me. You'll be able to do that, won't you? Well, I don't think that this is the way that you should be thinking about this, Ruth. Your baby should really be your first priority in this situation. Maybe you need to put off the trip for a while? The baby needs you to look after it, to feed it and change it. I'm sorry, Ruth, but you're just going to have to endure it and go on a trip when the baby is older or something.
Are you seriously kidding me right now, Annabelle? Are you telling me to endure and put something off? No way am I going to do that. No, I refuse to do that. I want to go on my trip now, so just look after my baby, okay?
Okay, you really shouldn't be acting like this at all, Ruth. You're an adult and you've got responsibilities. Don't you think you're being just a little bit selfish here? You need to think about your baby right now.
I have been, but I need to put myself first also if I want to be a good mother. What I'm doing is not a crime, and I'm getting myself prepared and telling you what's happening, so what's the big deal? I can do what I want. No one can stop me.
Look, I know that it's not a crime to go and treat yourself, especially after going into labor and having a baby. It's a lot, but have you thought that maybe this isn't the right time to do that? Have you actually really thought this through at all? Yes, you're asking for help, but what are you going to do once you get on that plane and go overseas? How will you be able to afford anything for months on end?
Well, I've already planned that out as well. I'm going to use the credit card that my husband gave to me. I'll just pay for everything with that. It's no big deal. I won't be too poor while I'm away. He's a brilliant salesman, so he has plenty of money.
Okay, but you said before that you're not made of money, so I don't get how you can just get away with using your husband's credit card, Ruth. Don't you think you're being a little bit irresponsible? I get it, yes, my brother is very successful, but he's worked his butt off to get to where he is today, especially for you and your baby to have a good life. I'm sure the money he earns is more than plenty to survive off of. But think more about this, Ruth. Is my brother going to think that going overseas for a few months is going to be a good idea for you right now? Or rather, why don't you ask him to take care of the baby instead of asking me?
Well, I guess you don't have the full story as to what's going on with my family. He's actually been posted abroad and he just left to go work overseas. He's not going to be back for a while.
Oh, really? Is that so? That's not what I heard at all. I thought he was there for you during the delivery of the baby. You're making this whole thing confusing for me, Ruth.
Well, he was able to get time off and come back to the U.S. during and after I delivered the baby safe and sound, but of course he needed to go back to work, so he went overseas again. That's why I'm asking you for help.
But don't you get how much of an impact this is going to have on your baby? This baby is going to go without family for quite a while, isn't it? I don't think this is the right thing to do, Ruth.
Oh, yes, that's right. What's so wrong about that? The baby isn't going to remember that its parents weren't there for a few months. What's the big deal about that, Annabelle?
Are you kidding me right now? Don't you know how sorry I feel for this baby? You're going to be leaving it on its own. It needs a mother around to take care of it. The baby will have a hard time without you.
Oh, come on. It's seriously going to remember anything like that, Annabelle? Ugh, don't be stupid. You're overreacting a little bit to this, okay? They won't understand anything that's going on. It's only a newborn.
How could you say something like that about your own child? They all react differently to situations, whether they can tell you or not. What's with your attitude, Ruth?
My attitude? There's literally nothing wrong with it at all. Do you seriously have a problem with my attitude right now? Who's the one who just pushed out a baby not so long ago, huh?
It's not that I have a problem with you, Ruth, only with what you're trying to do right now. Don't you think that you need to endure this urge to travel just a little bit longer until the baby can travel? Don't go overseas, at least for your family's sake.
I'm not going to listen to anything you're saying because you've got no idea how I'm feeling about all this. I'm not going to endure at all. I love my freedom. I want to do whatever I want, as much as I want. I don't want to endure anything.
I get that. Everybody deserves to have freedom, but you've just started to have a family and you need to dedicate yourself to your baby right now. You just have to make that sacrifice for a while. I think going overseas is the worst thing you can do right now.
If anyone is the worst here, it's you. You've completely sacrificed your entire life for your family, and you're just a miserable person now and have no fun. I don't intend to do that at all. Besides, it's already been decided that I'll go overseas, and you're the one who needs to deal with that decision. Stop complaining and just take care of the baby while I'm away. Got it?
Okay, I understand, but this isn't going to end well for you if you don't stop making all of these selfish decisions, Ruth. You really need to look at what you're doing to your family.
Hey, Annabelle, I'm sorry that I'm messaging you a little bit later than I normally would, but I just wanted to get in touch with you. Is now a good time to talk?
Oh, hey, Alan. No, you're fine. It's not that late to be messaging me. What's going on? Is everything okay with you? What did you want to talk about?
Okay, great. I do need to talk to you for a bit. So, I'm overseas right now in Russia. I'm here for a while on an overseas assignment. My work said that they wanted me to go, so I did.
Oh, yes, I heard something like that from Ruth. She said that you were working overseas at the present. That's tough, Alan, especially with just having a new baby and everything.
Yeah, I know that. The baby has just been born, but the thing is, I'm the only one who's earning, so it really can't be helped. I need to keep working, and if my work sends me overseas, I have to go, so I did. It's to feed my family, Annabelle.
Of course, I do know that, and you're doing a great job of keeping your family going. I just want you to be safe and take care of yourself over there. Must be hard being so far away, though.
Yeah, it is, especially from Ruth and the baby. That's why I'd like you to keep an eye on them for me, please. Ruth isn't used to raising a child yet, so she's more than likely struggling with the entire concept of having a baby. I think she's having a hard time.
No, you're definitely right, considering she's a new mother and everything like that. Yes, I'll step up and look after both of them. I'll do my best to take care of everything for you here.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I really shouldn't be putting all this pressure on you, but I trust you'll do your best. I'm also sorry to be leaving you to take care of Dad, too. You had to quit your job to take care of him, and you've sacrificed a lot. I'm so sorry for that.
Please don't worry about that at all, dear brother. We lost Mom at such an early age, so we had no idea that we'd have to step up like this, okay?
Yeah, you're right about that. I do wish she was still here with us. I miss her a lot. I feel like she would have such good advice to give to us so that we can keep going and surviving.
But the silver lining out of losing Mom was that I was never alone. I didn't feel lonely because I had you and Dad. I'm really grateful to both of you. This isn't a hardship for me at all. I also enjoy spending time with Dad, and I love him very much, so of course I'll help out and look after him. You're helping me financially too, so I'm not too worried about money or anything like that.
You know, I'm really happy that you've said those things because I really wasn't sure how to feel about all of this. I'm really glad to hear all of this.
I'm just really glad to have a loving family when it comes to you and Dad. Because I have you as my brother, I know that everything will be fine in the end.
Yeah, I think so too. I also think that Ruth is gonna be the best mom to our little baby. But since I'm not there, I know she might struggle a little bit, so please watch over them, Annabelle.
Oh, yes, right. I forgot that we were talking about Ruth and the baby. Yeah, I guess I'll do my best with what's going on over here.
I don't know if I'm misreading this, but it sounds like you seem to be struggling with something over there. Is everything okay? What's going on?
Well, I might as well tell you what's going on since we're talking. I was just messaging Ruth and asking how she was, and then she said something that was super unbelievable.
I'm sorry, what? What do you mean by unbelievable? What exactly did she say to you? Is there something wrong with the baby? I haven't heard from her today, so I'm wondering what's happening over there.
Okay, don't freak out or anything, but it's a bit crazy over here at the moment, and I think Ruth isn't doing so well. She said that she's going on a trip abroad and asked me to take care of the baby. That was her request.
What the heck are you talking about? Has she lost her mind? An overseas trip? She's literally just got out of the hospital from giving birth to our baby. You've got to be kidding me right now.
Yeah, it's a bit crazy what she said. I don't know what to really do or say to her at the moment, and she said that she wants to do whatever she wants, and it's gotten out of control.
Okay, we need to slow down here for a minute. This is actually insane. Has she seriously just lost the plot? This can't be happening right now. I don't understand. You have to tell me every detail of what she said, Annabelle.
Yes, of course, Alan. I guess I'll just start at the beginning and tell you what she said. So she messaged me, and I said that I would do anything to help her and everything.
Okay, Annabelle, we need to get moving here on this, all right? You know that I decided to go abroad because I can do whatever I want, okay? You can come and pick up the baby from my house now, yeah?
Oh, Ruth, come on now. You're not really going to do this, are you? I think there isn't much use in saying anything more since you've already bought your plane ticket.
You know, you're actually right. There's absolutely nothing more you can say to me to make me change my mind about this. I'm going, and that's final, so you need to look after my baby.
I get what you're trying to do here, though. I understand that you went through a lot while you were giving birth to your baby. It's tough going through labor. It's not fun.
That's right. It's not fun. So I need to go somewhere, relax, and forget about what happened for a while. That's what I deserve. So what's the problem with that, Annabelle? Huh? Why are you complaining about me leaving?
Don't you see what this could possibly do to your baby, Ruth? They might not trust you when they start to grow up. Babies know when their parents aren't around. They are smarter and more observant when they start to get older and start to see their surroundings. I think the baby will be lonely without you. Could you at least come back in about a week?
Huh? Are you kidding me with this crap? Why are you still saying that for? I don't understand why you're still carrying on with this, Annabelle. I am sick of hearing it.
Look, I'm really sorry that I'm carrying on like this, but I'm just really trying to do what is best for your baby, Ruth. When I think about the baby, I feel very...
Look, stop thinking only about the baby, all right? Have you thought of just letting me think about myself for once? I had a kid, and now you have to take care of it for the rest of my life. I don't want to have to do that quite yet. I want a break, and then I'll come back. Again, what's the big deal in doing that? Do I have to stick around with this stupid baby? No, I don't. I'm allowed to do what I want, and I intend to do that. I gave birth, and now I need to get away. I want a vacation and to see the world, and I don't want a baby ruining that for me.
Excuse me? What on earth did you just say about your own child? Are you actually being serious right now? What are you talking like that for? It's your own child. Don't you love your baby?
Of course I don't love my baby, not at all. I don't think it's adorable or anything. It just screams at me and I don't like it. I only want a child so that I could marry my husband. I thought that I needed to have a child to marry an elite employee of a well-known company, so I got pregnant. Otherwise, I would have got rid of it myself.
Are you kidding me right now? Is this some kind of sick joke, Ruth? How could you think like that about an innocent baby? You had a child with that intention?
That's right, I did. I needed to have a baby so that I could get married and be seen as successful myself. Since I'm married now, I don't need this silly little baby anymore. I have no love for it. I also thought that it would be better to give you the baby since you're not married and you probably won't be having kids anytime soon or in the near future. I'll give you my kid. You can take care of it.
Oh my God, how dare you do something like this to my brother and to my family? How dare you be so selfish and so horrible to your husband and your baby? There is absolutely no way that I can do that. It's your baby and your responsibility whether you like it or not. Have you even thought about your baby's feelings?
No, because the baby can't say anything about its feelings, so I don't need to think about it at all. My feelings aren't what's important in this. You can take care of the baby's feelings yourself.
This is literally the worst thing you can do to someone who is innocent and didn't ask for any of this. How can you be like this to your own flesh and blood? People who can't take care of their family are the worst.
Well, I guess we're at an impasse here, and that's all because you won't take my child. Come on, you said that you were going to do anything for me, so do it. It seems like we're no longer going to be able to get along anymore, and it's all because you aren't even considering my side of things. Look, I need to get to the airport and board that plane. I am leaving now, whether you like it or not. If you don't come and get this baby soon, it'll be in trouble. It's just some package to me, so I might just leave it.
Are you being serious right now? You can't just abandon your baby like this. I'll never forgive you for what you're about to do. You are not going to get away with this madness, Ruth.
Hello, my dear sister-in-law. Annabelle, guess what? I'm finally back from traveling. Gosh, it's been so long since I've been back in the US. It's crazy. Are you there?
Well, hello there, Ruth. I didn't think you would ever message me again, to be honest. It's been quite a long time. Wait a minute, has it been 3 months already since we last talked to each other?
I know, time just flies by so quickly. I couldn't believe how fast my overseas trip went. I was thinking about staying abroad a little longer, but I got worried about everyone, and so I came back.
Ah, okay. I see what you mean. Well, it's a good thing that you came back to the U.S. now instead of staying overseas. It was about time you came home and whatever.
Exactly. Thank you for taking care of my newborn daughter for over 3 months. You know what I should give you in return for this? I'll give you a huge tip. How much do you want?
Are you joking with me right now? Is this literally something that you plan on giving me? You can't be serious, right? You're going to give me a big tip?
Well, of course I want to, especially with how weak the dollar is right now. I can get a great deal for exchanging my overseas currency. It's good, right? Oh my, I'm such a great person. I actually just landed, so I'm currently at the airport right now. I'm coming by to pick her up, so please get her ready for me.
Okay, I see what you're saying, but I will say I'm kind of confused about something. Let me ask you something. What do you mean by newborn daughter, by the way?
Huh? What do you mean by that? What on earth are you talking about? Are you stupid or something? I left my daughter with you, didn't I? I'm telling you, I'm coming to pick her up.
Okay, you're making me even more confused than I was already before, Ruth. What newborn daughter are you talking about? I haven't been looking after anyone.
Excuse me? Is this some kind of misunderstanding that we're having? Are you messing with me or something? Did you lose your money from being hit by a mini truck in the last 3 months or something?
Huh? What's that supposed to mean? I haven't been hit by a mini truck or anything like that at all. I've actually been living a happy and safe life here in this town.
Okay, then you should remember what I asked of you all those months ago, Annabelle. Have you got long-term memory loss or something? I left my child with you before I went abroad.
Oh, okay. I see what's going on here. Yes, that's what you're talking about. Okay, I just completely forgot about something that happened 3 months ago, that's all. It's been a busy time here, actually.
Then why are we having this pointless back and forth conversation when you knew what I was talking about all along? You're frustrating me. Okay, that's it. I'm coming over to pick her up.
I don't know why you're even bothering on doing that, Ruth, considering you're the one that left her on her own in the first place. What you're doing isn't necessary.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Aw, I see what you're saying. You got way too attached to her and don't want to let her go. Is that it? I knew that you would get like that since you don't have your own children.
No, that's not it at all. You seem to be misunderstanding the situation here, Ruth. To be honest with you, it's actually my brother who's been taking care of her this entire time.
Whoa. Just rewind a minute there. What did you just say to me? Are you actually telling me that Alan is looking after my newborn daughter? But how can that be?
Well, I told him all about the situation that was unfolding here. I think parents should be the one who are taking care of their own children. Otherwise, the child gets anxious.
Okay, just wait a minute, Annabelle. You're not kidding about this, are you? He should be in Russia on an overseas work assignment, not in the U.S. at home with the baby I gave birth to.
Yes, he should be working, but no, he isn't. He came back as soon as he heard what happened. He's a really great father, and also the company allowed him to come back.
Okay, now you're the one who's confusing me right now. What do you mean by heard what happened? How could he have possibly heard about what I was doing?
Really? Are you stupid or something? It's because I told my brother about you going on a trip abroad and abandoning your baby. He felt terrible about making me take care of her, so he rushed back here to be a father.
You little cow! Did you seriously just snitch on me to my own husband? You told him what I was planning to do? Since when do you think you were given the right to do that, huh?
Of course I did. I had every right to do it. It's a big deal for the family, so I knew I had to tell him what you were doing. I was surprised that you were trying to leave the country without telling him.
I can't believe that you would turn around and backstab me like this. Why would you do such a meddlesome thing like this? You screwed me over, Annabelle.
Are you seriously questioning me on this so-called snitching? I did what needed to be done for the health and safety of your baby that I was looking out for. You certainly weren't. I felt so sorry for your baby. Neither parent was going to be present if you up and left her. Don't you see how wrong it is to do something like that to a poor defenseless child?
Because of you, Alan thinks I've abandoned our child so that I could travel and have fun. It's all your fault that you let this happen. How am I supposed to explain anything to him now?
It's not that he thinks you did it. You did exactly that. You left him. You left your newborn daughter, and you were being selfish by leaving the country to travel and do who knows what. He didn't say a word about any of this, which means that you kept this whole thing a secret from him, didn't you? How could you do something like this to your own family?
You're the one who's got me in hot water. If you just did what I told you to do, none of this would have happened. What am I supposed to do now? My husband's at home.
Yes, he is, and he's doing a magnificent job taking care of his daughter and raising her right. He's a wonderful father, and you just left them. How could you? He's not going to listen to any of your excuses, Ruth.
Oh, shut up, you stupid cow. How could you stab me in the back? I've got to go and talk to him now and explain this entire thing to him properly. You need to shut up and keep your mouth shut, Annabelle. Hi there, Alan. Are you there? We need to talk as soon as you get this message. Please, it's really urgent. Are you at home right now?
Duh, you! What do you want, Ruth? You're actually interrupting me right now. What is it that you want? I just got the baby to sleep after her grizzling for a while.
Well, if you wanted to know, I'm on my way home right now. I just landed at the airport and I'm taking a taxi back to our house. So please just wait up for me, would you, dear?
Wow, you still call me dear after you being away for so long? That's rich of you, Ruth. Is your trip over then? 3 months away from home is a long time.
Oh, I guess you heard all the things that I told Annabelle then, huh? Look, this whole thing, you both have got it all wrong. There's a deeper reason for me leaving.
Are you kidding me right now with this crap, Ruth? I never thought that things would turn out like this. What do you mean that there's a reason to all the things you did?
Well, the trip was a gift from Annabelle, you see. I told her I like traveling, so she gave that gift to me for giving birth to our beautiful daughter. She then said that it was just a few days and that she would take care of the baby. So I thought that it was okay for me to leave, so I decided to go.
I don't get what you mean at all, Ruth. You literally left after giving birth to our daughter when she needed you the most. Why didn't you come back for 3 months?
Well, I lost my passport, actually. I couldn't come back even if I wanted to, Alan. But this was all Annabelle's plan. She wanted to make it so I couldn't come back to you.
Why on earth would my sister do that when she told me that you were the one who wanted to go traveling and didn't want to be near the baby at all?
That's not true, Alan. She wanted to separate me from my child and for her to raise my daughter. You know that she can't have children, yes? So she tricked me for that reason. Why don't you believe me?
We lost our mother when we were little. I know her character. She knows better than anyone else how lonely it is for a child to lose their parents. There's no way that Annabelle would do something as drastic as that. She would never separate you from your daughter. You did that all on your own.
That's not true at all. She tricked me into going away, and then I lost my passport, which made everything worse, and I couldn't get a new one made. Please believe me.
Shut up, woman. She's the kind of person who thinks of her family before herself. You're the most selfish woman I've ever met, and you're being so ridiculous. If those things happened to you while you were overseas, why didn't you tell me that you lost your passport when you contacted me before, huh? I know more than you think, Ruth. Apparently you also said that the reason to have this child was to make yourself look better to everyone as you were marrying me. I can't be with someone like that anymore.
What's that supposed to mean? I wasn't being selfish or anything like that. I just wanted a little break from everything. Alan, what's so wrong with that?
You left our daughter with someone who wasn't their parents. How dare you abandon our daughter? I don't ever want you near her ever again after all the hurt you've caused us. We're getting a divorce, and I won't be changing my mind about it either. Don't bother coming home. I'll take care of the rest of this through my lawyer.
Wait a minute, Alan, you can't do this to me. I don't want a divorce. I'm sorry. All I needed was a break. You must understand that, right? I wanted to marry you because I love you.
You don't love me, Ruth. Stop lying to me. All you love is all the money at your fingertips, and I'm not going to let you have any of it anymore. My daughter is my priority now. How about you go and do us all a favor? How about you leave us alone, stay away from my daughter, and go and marry someone else who will fall for your trickery, huh? Goodbye, Ruth.
No, please, wait, Alan. I miss you and love you. Please don't do this to me. We can't get a divorce. We're married through thick and thin, and don't throw me out of the house. I'm so sorry.
Ruth and Alan's divorce was finalized, and she was asked to pay a large amount of alimony to him for abandoning their daughter with very short notice. She was also asked to pay compensation to the wife of her lover as well, and the total amount was apparently staggering. Alan is working hard to raise his daughter on his own. He also sometimes enlists the help of his sister, Annabelle, who is more than happy to help out. This family's sticking together in hopes that they can move on from what Ruth did and live a long and happy life. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to see more content like this.
How long are you planning to stay in my house? I've been wondering about this for a while. Actually, don't answer that. I already know you're overstaying your welcome. Rita, what are you talking about? Don't answer my question with another question. You caught me off guard with this message. I honestly don't understand what you mean by how long. Every morning I have to see your face in the kitchen. You're such an eyesore, acting all uppity just because Dad's in the hospital. You think you run this place now? This was my home before you came along. What's that supposed to mean? I've been taking care of everything while your father is getting treatment. Paying bills, maintaining the house, coordinating with doctors. Is that really how you've been thinking about me? After everything I've done? You were useful for chores, I guess, at least when you actually did them. But Dad's coming home from the hospital now, so you're not needed anymore. The situation has changed. Would you just get out already? Find your own place to live. Excuse me? Are you seriously asking that question? After how you've behaved these past months. And why exactly do you want to stay? You complain about everything I do. You barely contribute to household expenses. You've made it clear you don't appreciate anything I do here. Because Dad needs me. I'm his daughter, his real family, not some rando who married him when he was vulnerable. I won't allow this. Not in my house. You don't get to make these decisions. Get out of my house, now. I want your things gone by tonight. What do you mean, your house? This delusion has gone far enough. Who do you think you are calling it your house? Your name isn't on any documents. You don't pay rent. You don't even buy groceries. That doesn't matter. Dad and I were here first. That makes it our house, not yours. You got divorced and then forced your way into this place, didn't you? You had nowhere else to go. Just admit it. You're taking advantage of Dad. Michael has told me everything about you. All the details about your past, the trouble you caused in school, the times you ran away from home, the legal issues you've had. Do you want me to continue? What is this, a lecture? You think I care what you say? You're just trying to change the subject. This is about you leaving, not about my past. Don't you understand why people can't stand you? Your attitude pushes everyone away, Rita. Don't you care about giving Michael some peace of mind? That's all he wants right now. He's sick, you know, more than you seem to realize. That's why he's coming home from the hospital now. He needs proper care, not whatever you've been doing. Besides, it's a father's responsibility to suffer for his daughter. That's what parents do. Even if it makes him sick, I'm sure he's happy to do it. He's always put me first. Unbelievable. That's the most selfish thing I've ever heard. You don't care what happens to your father. You just want him to keep providing for you. Do you realize how sick he really is? Of course I care. Don't put words in my mouth. I'm worried about Dad. I always have been. You don't know our relationship. He still needs to work a lot more for me. I'm not financially stable yet. You know, even elderly people work these days. It's completely normal. So Dad needs to stay healthy and work for me for another 10, 20, or even 30 years. That's not asking too much. I can't believe this. You're talking about him like he's nothing but a bank account. You're the freeloader here, not me. Taking and taking without giving anything back. Do you even visit him at the hospital? When was the last time you brought him anything? Don't you dare compare me to you. We're nothing alike. We're related by blood, so it's natural that we help each other. That's what family does, unlike an outsider like you. Someone who married in for convenience. You're just desperate not to get thrown out, clinging to your meal ticket. When have you ever helped Michael? Name one time you put his needs before yours. Just one example. I'm waiting. Yeah, whatever. You don't know what happens when you're not around. You're just desperate to not get thrown out. But too bad. I have the right to kick you out. Dad will listen to me over you. He always has. Fine. I've had enough. This conversation is going nowhere. I'm tired of living with you anyway. Maybe this is for the best. I'll start packing. What's with that attitude? You sound relieved. Not the reaction I expected. Your pathetic attempts at self-righteousness make me sick. I see right through you. You should be begging to stay, suddenly acting all high and mighty, like you have some upper hand here. Your whole personality is fake. You're so pathetic. Dad will see that soon enough. Fine, I'll really leave then. I'll pack my things right now. But will you be okay? Once I'm gone, who's going to handle everything? The bills, the medications, the doctor appointments. Huh? What do you mean, will I be okay? I was fine before you came along. Aren't you the one who's up the creek? Where will someone like you even go? What's that? Trying to act concerned now? What a phony. Your pretend concern is the worst. You're the one leaving. Why would I be the one who's screwed? I have Dad. Just disappear. Quietly. Don't make a scene on your way out. All right, if that's what you really want. Goodbye, then. I hope you know what you're doing. For your father's sake.
Emily, what's going on? I just got your text about moving out. Did something happen with Rita? Please call me when you can.
Michael, I'm so sorry. I should have waited to talk to you in person. I lost my temper and got into a fight with Rita. She demanded I leave the house. I know I shouldn't have engaged. But this behavior of hers has gone on for months. I couldn't take it anymore.
I see. I was afraid something like this might happen while I was away, but isn't that pretty normal for you two? You've had disagreements before. What made this time different?
This was beyond our usual arguments. She basically said I was worthless and had no right to be in the house. She claimed you got sick because of me, Michael, that I'm the reason for your illness. It's hard to explain. I took screenshots of our conversation. Would you like to see them? I know it's a lot to take in right now with everything else you're dealing with.
Of course, send them over. I want to understand exactly what happened. Let me read through these. This is terrible. I had no idea she was harboring so much resentment. Some of the things she said about you and about me, I'm shocked. Did she really imply I should keep working for decades just to support her? How could she say such things after everything we've done for her?
I just couldn't take it anymore. I know I promised to try to get along with her. If it was just me, I wouldn't mind. I can handle personal attacks. I've put up with her awful attitude plenty of times before. The constant disrespect, the snide comments, but the way she treated you. Talking about you like you're just there to finance her life. After everything you've done for her, all the sacrifices, all the love, she doesn't deserve any of it.
Emily, you shouldn't have left the house in anger. That's exactly what she wanted. Maybe you should apologize to Rita, not for standing up for yourself, but for leaving without discussing it with me. We should handle this together.
No, that's not necessary. I won't apologize for removing myself from a toxic situation. Actually, maybe this is a good opportunity. Maybe it's time we discussed our future living arrangements. I don't want to cause more problems between you and your daughter. Perhaps we need some space from each other.
I've caused you so much trouble since we got married. You didn't sign up for all this drama. I haven't been much of a husband, always in and out of the hospital, unable to protect you from her behavior. I don't want to burden you any further. Perhaps this separation is for the best. Thank you for everything you've done for us. Despite how Rita has treated you, meeting you was truly the best thing that happened to me in these difficult years.
Stop it, Michael. Don't talk like that. What are you saying? You sound like you're giving up. This sounds like you're saying goodbye, like you're pushing me away. Please don't do this.
Let's be honest here, I don't have much time left. The doctors were clear about my prognosis. I don't want my final months to be filled with conflict. I don't want you to suffer anymore. You deserve better than this.
So what? That's even more reason for us to be together. That's no reason for us to separate. I married you, for better or worse, remember? Please, let me be there for you through this. If you've grown to dislike me, I'll understand. I'll respect your wishes. But if not, please let me stay by your side until the end. That's all I ask. I love you, Michael. I always have.
Emily, I'm sorry. I should never have suggested we part ways. I take back what I said. I was thinking about what would be easier for you, not what I truly want. The truth is, I want you by my side too, more than anything. I just know that it won't be easy. The treatments, the bad days that will come. You're the kind of person who would sacrifice yourself for others. I don't want you to suffer because of me.
But you hurt me when you talk about leaving me for my own good. I'm an adult. I can make my own choices about what I'm willing to endure for love. Don't push me away just because things are getting difficult.
I'm sorry. I should have respected your choice. I'll never say anything like that again. We're in this together until the end. But what about Rita? I can't just abandon her either. She's still my daughter.
We'll figure something out. But I think we both need some space from her right now. Maybe it's time she learned to be more independent anyway. She can't keep relying on—
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, isn't that? Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
Second opinion. These doctors make mistakes all the time. No, he can't. The oncologist was very clear that further treatment would only decrease his quality of life. The paperwork is already in process. He'll be home by Tuesday. Everything has been arranged. How dare you make such important decisions without my permission? I should have been consulted. I'm his daughter. Ugh, this is exhausting. I don't know if I can handle all this stress. Fine, you can come back if you want. I guess we'll need your help after all. You know how to handle all this medical stuff. Oh, so you're inviting me back now? After everything you said to me? After treating me like dirt? Of course I don't want to. I'm not coming back just to be your convenient caretaker. Huh? You're refusing? Then who's going to take care of Dad? He needs someone there 24/7. You can't just abandon him like this. What kind of wife are you? Who knows? Maybe you could try stepping up for once in your life. Wait, are you actually abandoning your father when he needs you most? You monster! How can you be so callous about your own father's care? The moment he needs actual help, you back away, showing your true colors at last. You just want to take the easy way out, don't you? You're leaving because it got difficult. Some wife you are. When things get tough, you pack up. Well, don't worry. Michael has no intention of letting you take care of him anyway. We've already discussed this. He doesn't trust you with his care, and after seeing your reaction, I can understand why. What? What are you talking about? What do you mean he doesn't trust me? I'm his daughter! We've rented a beautiful place in Seaside Town. The air is clean and it's peaceful there. Michael and I will be living there for his remaining time. The hospice service there comes highly recommended. He's looking forward to watching the sunset over the ocean. It's something he's always wanted to do. All the way in Seaside, away from the city? That doesn't sound so bad. I could use a change of scenery. I'm getting tired of city life anyway. Too noisy, too many people. When do we leave? Why are you talking like you're coming with us? Did you miss the part where I said, Michael and I? You're not invited. This isn't a family vacation. Huh? You can't be serious. What do you mean? You're taking Dad away from me? You're not taking me with you? After everything we've been through as a family? I'm an eyesore, remember? That you don't want me around? How could you do this to me? Dad, what's going on? Emily said you're moving to some beach town without me? This can't be true. Dad, tell her to stop this. This isn't what we discussed. She says she's going to leave me behind after everything I've done for this family. Isn't that terrible? Your own daughter, abandoned. Say something.
You were the one who kicked her out first, Rita. Or have you forgotten that already? Don't you think it's a bit much to expect to live together now, after how you treated her? You called it your house and told her to get out. Those were your words. I saw the messages.
What's that supposed to mean? That was between me and her. Whose side are you on, Dad? Your actual family or some woman you married? How can you choose her over me?
In this case, I'm on Emily's side. She's been nothing but supportive during my illness. She takes me to every appointment, manages my medications, has been researching the best hospice options. What have you contributed, Rita, besides stress and drama?
Why? How can you say that? Why are you taking that woman's side over your own family? I'm your daughter. We share blood. Doesn't that mean anything to you anymore? Have you forgotten everything we've been through?
Emily is family too. Marriage made her family. She's my wife, Rita. That means something to me, even if it doesn't to you. She's shown me more love and support in the past 2 years than... Never mind.
Her? Family? Don't make me laugh. That woman isn't related to us by blood. She's not family at all. She's just someone you married. Blood is what makes a family. Everything else is just playing house. How can you not see that?
I don't see it that way. That's a very immature perspective. Family is about love and commitment, not genetics. The way she's stood by me through this illness proves that. While you've been absent, too busy with your own life to even visit.
Don't say such nonsense. You're just manipulated by her. She can't be your real family. A real family member wouldn't separate you from your daughter. She's turning you against me. Can't you see that? She's poisoned your mind.
I see. So that's how you really feel. I suppose I've been blind to a lot of things.
Anyway, do something about her. Make her understand that she can't come between us. I'm your only family, your only daughter. I should be the one taking care of you, not her.
No, I'm gonna live with Emily. My mind is made up. Rita, you're old enough now. You're 27, not a child anymore. You need to learn to live on your own without relying on us. It's time you became independent. This isn't about choosing Emily over you. It's about me making the best choice for my remaining time.
What? You can't be serious. Fine, I don't need you either. Forget my request. I don't want to live with you anyway if that's how you feel. Even if you begged me, I wouldn't live with you anymore. You've made your choice very clear. I hope you're happy with it.
Good. It's settled then. I'm glad we understand each other. That makes your father feel better. One less thing to worry about. I really do care about you, Rita. I just think some distance would be good for both of us right now.
But you still need to send me more money for living expenses. My rent just went up, and I'll need a little extra to cover the bills since I'll be living alone now. That's the least you can do.
What are you talking about? Did you hear anything I just said? Didn't I just say you need to stop relying on us? That includes financial support. You have a job. It's time you learn to budget and live within your means.
You! What have you done now? The real estate people came and told me to get out. They said the lease is being terminated. This is your doing, isn't it? Your petty revenge. Answer me! I didn't specifically send them. I just informed them I wouldn't be renewing the lease. They're just doing their job, following standard protocol for lease termination. I gave them your contact information as the current occupant, as required. This shouldn't be a surprise after our last conversation. You've got to be kidding me. You're really going through with this? Why should I have to go through this? Where am I supposed to go on such short notice? You know how insane rent prices are in this city. You can't just throw people out like this. It's not legal. Play the victim all you want, but don't cause trouble for the real estate company. It's not their fault. Just pack your things and get out. They gave you a week, which is more than you gave me. I had to leave the same day, if you recall. Or did you forget that part? I'll leave without you telling me. I don't need your reminder. This place is a dump anyway. The hot water always cuts out when I shower. And the neighbors are loud, but I'm not going to leave quietly. You'll remember this. Trust me. What does that mean? Rita, don't do anything stupid. Whatever you're thinking, it's not worth it. Just move out peacefully. Don't make this worse than it already is. Did you see the photos the building manager just sent me? Please tell me that wasn't you. Tell me someone broke in or something. What have you done? Yeah, I saw them, but they're exaggerating the damage. Okay, I admit it. I trashed your apartment. How does it feel to have something taken from you? I wanted you to know what it feels like to lose your home. Not so nice, is it? I can't believe this! Rita, what were you thinking? Do you have any idea what you've done? The legal implications of this? After what you did to me, did you think you'd get away with it? You took my father away from me. You kicked me out of my home. Actions have consequences. You should have thought about that before you decided to cross me. That's not what I meant. You completely misunderstood the situation. That apartment isn't my property. I don't own it. I was just renting it, like you rent a car or anything else. Do you understand what that means? What do you mean? So what if you were renting? Same difference. It's still your place. The owner is someone else entirely. The property belongs to a company. They're the one. Unless you were counting on his immediate decline for some reason. Michael doesn't really have anything worth inheriting anyway. His savings are gone. But there must be something left. The house, investments. But he does have life insurance, right? You keep bringing it up. There must be something. Is that what this is really about? Yes, of course. He showed me the policy years ago, but I'm the beneficiary. That's how it works. Children are the beneficiaries. You won't get a penny. He's only known you for a few years, but I'm his daughter. What? What's that supposed to mean? Why would you even say that to me? Of course I wouldn't expect to be the beneficiary. I never asked to be. Why would you think you're the beneficiary? Did he specifically tell you that? Don't play games with me. Of course I am. I'm Dad's only blood relative. His only family. You're probably trying to get him to change the policy. You thief! How can you, a complete stranger, get my dad's life insurance money? That's for his real family. Give me that money. It belongs to me by right. You're completely delusional. The way your mind works is disturbing. Michael told me never to tell you this, but after your latest behavior, I think you need to hear it. You always go on about blood relations, about how superior that makes you to me. Of course, that's how family works. Blood is everything. Everything. It's the only thing that matters in the end. You're just jealous because you'll never have that connection with him. Well, about that, there's something you should know. You and Michael aren't actually related by blood, not biologically. What? Are you insane? What are you talking about? That's the most ridiculous lie I've ever heard. That's impossible. I've always been his daughter. Always.